Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dana Berez, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you how to look stylish while traveling, specifically at the airport. I know I've been at the airport and I've seen people look really good and I'm like, what is it about what they're wearing that just looks chic, it looks comfortable? So I've broken down 2 different tips to look more stylish while you're at the airport. This is just my opinion. Don't take anything the wrong way. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. So the main thing you want to consider when you are trying to look more stylish while traveling is what you're wearing. Of course, I am here for the comfortable travel clothes. Like, I'm not the one who's going to be wearing things that don't feel comfortable traveling in. Like, comfort for me is number one. Some things that I like to gravitate towards when I'm traveling is wearing matching sets. Now, I'm wearing one of the matching sets that I literally always wear when I travel. This is the first thing that I'm going to gravitate towards. This is the most comfortable top from Spanx. This video is not sponsored. I just freaking love this top, and it comes with a matching bottom. It launched last year, and I think because of the popularity, they added more colors, and PS, it did make the list of Oprah's favorite things for 2022. So it is a nice set, and this set, the material is just buttery soft. It's so comfortable and it looks really expensive. Now, it is on the pricier side. I do actually have a 10% off if you are interested. It's DANAXSPANX for 10% off. It just has this amazing look to it. You could do a black set, so a black sweater, black sweatpants. Also, I think a nude set is really stylish, like a camel sweater, camel sweatpants, just kind of keeping it in the same color tone. Another item to do that is wearing a jumpsuit. And I know jumpsuits are really annoying when you have to go to the bathroom, but jumpsuits are really cute for travel days because they usually come in like a jersey knit and they're super comfortable. They don't show any wrinkles and it's just one piece. Like, for me, sometimes matching a top and bottom is just like, you gotta find the bottom. They might be in your laundry. So a jumpsuit kind of checks off all those boxes and it's just super comfortable to wear. And for an overall stylish look, just wearing neutral colors, I just think you'll be going in the right direction, even if it's just a black bottom and a neutral top. If you are a color person, you can still wear color, but I think if you just matching your pink like sweatpants to a similar color top, just keeping it like monochrome, because it just looks very put together rather than a mismatched set that doesn't really go together. And also opt for breathable materials. I love wearing cashmere when I'm traveling. I also will add like a big like cashmere scarf, especially during winter time. It's so soft. The cashmere is very breathable and it can act as like a blanket or a scarf, or wherever I'm feeling a bit cold, I love adding in like a cashmere wrap. It's just so soft. I know J. Crew has a nice cashmere travel wrap, and the one that I usually wear is from a brand called White & Worn. They have beautiful cashmere travel wraps. They're just so comfortable, and it does look super chic while traveling. Another way to look super stylish for clothing while traveling is adding layers. During the winter time especially, you can add in a blazer or leather jacket or denim jacket. Just adding layers just kind of makes your outfit have a step up from just wearing a set. These options are great if your flight is pretty short, but if you are in like a long haul, like overnight international flight, I highly recommend going for the comfortable sweat set. Again, I'm here for the comfort, but if you have a shorter flight and you're meeting people as you land, I always try to wear things that is comfortable to wear in and also presentable to where I'm going, so I don't have to change clothes at the airport or in the airplane. Some clothing things to avoid while traveling. That sweat set that is like 10 years old, that's been washed 100 times, and it just looks ratty. So avoid those old sweat sets that are like actually really old. And if things have like stains on them, definitely don't go for those things. Now let's move on to accessories. When you're traveling, I highly recommend traveling with closed-toe shoes. If it's in summer, like go for a white sneaker. I feel like you're traveling with sandals. It's just a little different, right? When someone next to you has their feet out, I just find it a little, it's like a faux pas. You know what I'm saying? If you do want to take your shoes off, like I'm that person, I do wear socks, okay? And if you do that, make sure your socks are matching at least. I actually struggle with that sometimes, especially if my flight is early in the morning and I'm trying to find socks. Sometimes they don't match, but plan ahead and have matching socks. I don't know if anyone else does that. Do you do that? Let me know down below in the comments. But if your feet are bare, I think that's a little Like, I remember I was on a flight from Vegas to New York and a guy next to me took off his socks. His feet were just out. And I was like, this is so gross. Like, can I switch my seat? So, you know, I feel like just respect our neighbors when we are traveling. If you want to wear a sandal, maybe a closed toe sandal, I just think it's just more appropriate. And also those airport bathrooms are just so gross, especially on the airplane. Like, no, you definitely want to cover your feet in those small bathrooms because you don't really know what's on the floor. And if any water on the floor touches your toe, No, it's a no for me. The white sneakers that I always wear on the plane are my Adidas Advantage sneakers. You can get them on Amazon and they are very comfortable. I literally wear them. That is my white sneaker because they're comfortable. You don't have to take a long time to wear them in, and you can wear them at your destination. So whenever I'm traveling, I always have a white sneaker and I would just wear them on the plane. If I'm going like on a hike or doing something outdoors, I have that like sneaker that I didn't have to pack in my suitcase. I love a white sneaker for travel. Now let's talk about bags. Whenever you see like celebrities at the airport, they always have like really nice bags. And I recently just did a travel outfits blog post. I did like 31 plus outfit ideas for the airport. I will leave that linked down below. And what I found was that what makes something really stylish is having just like nice bags. Now, you don't have to be designer. I don't have a designer suitcase. I don't have a designer tote. If your suitcase just looks fresh and not worn too much, keeping your luggage neutrals as well. Not saying that your bags like need to match, but luggage colors like the same. So you could do a black suitcase, a black bag, gray bag. If it's neutral, it kind of goes with more things. But like if you have a pink suitcase and then your tote bag is a different color and then you're wearing another color, there's like too much color going on. Now, I don't mind color. I just think if you want to look really chic and put together, just kind of keeping everything neutral. Another accessory to look super chic is wearing sunglasses. I feel like it gives that look of celebrity. You don't have to wear too much makeup at all. Just putting on a pair of sunglasses will kind of just elevate your look. Sunglasses, it'll just look really chic. Now on to personal care. I am not saying you have to wear makeup while traveling. In fact, if I have an early morning flight, there is no way I am putting on makeup. But if you have an afternoon flight and want to just like put on something, honestly, just doing a little bit goes a long way. So if for your hair, I would honestly just like put it back in like a low pony or bun. Looks really put together. For makeup, you could just do a minimal makeup. You could do some mascara, blush, a little lip balm, some eyebrow. It'll give you an overall chic look without putting on a full face of makeup. Now I've traveled with no makeup, and honestly, this is like a little like tip on the side. When I wear makeup, actually, I end up touching my face less on the plane. When I don't have makeup on, I can get comfortable like this. I'm touching my face more, and then I get more greasy. So I've learned like if I even put a little bit of foundation on or just mascara, I like know I put makeup on, so I end up touching my face less. I feel like wearing makeup on the plane might like clog your pores, but for me, it's completely opposite. I get less oily when I wear makeup because I'm just like not touching my face at all. So side tip, if you do want to wear makeup on the plane, I actually kind of like it. And then for jewelry, if you want to wear jewelry, I honestly just wear my ring that I wear every day. Just some studs, a simple necklace, keeping the jewelry on the minimal side. My next tip to look more stylish while traveling is to be organized at the airport. You don't want to be that person that does not know where their ID is, where their credit card is, where their boarding pass is. I think the age of like travel restrictions is kind of ending. So during that time, if you didn't know what the travel restrictions are, like I was at the airport in the past year and I've seen so many people get turned away on their flight because they didn't know that they needed like a certain pass to get there. Just being organized, honestly, is so stylish because you are that person that's organized. We are traveling internationally. I usually have a folder that has all the necessary documents in the folder. If I'm going somewhere that requires like forms, I even highlight. Ooh, I get extra points with the gate agent for that. But just keeping organized is just so helpful, and it will make you less stressed while traveling. And another great like accessory to stay organized at the airport is bringing a belt bag. Now this one's from Lululemon. Amazon has a very similar one. I will leave both linked because this one was like sold out forever, but Amazon has some that are like half the price. And you can keep all of your important things in here and wear it around your body like this. So when you're at the gate, you can have your passport, your credit card, your IDs, money, your boarding pass. All of your important documents can just stay on your body and you don't have to like rummage through your bag. Another helpful tool is having a hat clip. So it's a little piece that attaches onto your bags and you can hang a hat off of it. When I'm traveling to like a sunny place, I always carry a hat with me. And usually I've done this, I would put like 3 or 4 on top of my head because they have nowhere else to go. Now I clip them on a hat clip so I don't have to like wear 10 hats running around the airport. They're all like neatly on my bag, which I love. My last tip for being more stylish while traveling is being on time. Now I know it's hard sometimes. You think you're gonna be on time and you end up not being on time, but if you know you're not late, you don't have to be flustered at the airport. For me, I am that early person at the airport, so I am breezing through the airport terminals. I'm not running. If I'm hungry, I can wait in line at Starbucks because that line's always so long. If I want to get food, I have enough time to get whatever I need and not have to run around. Like sometimes if you have like a layover, you can't help it if the plane is late and you have to run. Like I've ran in airport terminals and it's not cute. It's just not a good look. But if you have to run, do what you gotta do. But if you are on time and you are in control of being at the airport early, honestly, just get there 30 minutes early. You know, there's nothing wrong with just being able to not have to worry about going through security. You can calmly walk to where you're going, and I think that just looks very stylish. So there goes all of my tips to be more stylish while traveling. Let me know down below where your next trip is. I would love to hear where you're going next. I do have some trips planned in the future, so I'm super excited, but I hope you can use these tips to keep chic while traveling. And be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.